Hello guys, it's me Akhil. I'm back here with another video for the Redmi Note 3. So guys, today we are going to look at the Havoc OS for the Redmi Note 3, which is based on the Android 9.0 or the Android Pie. So let us start as usual by showing you the Android versions and all. So the Android version is of the Android 9, which is the Android Pie, and the ROM is the Havoc OS, and it's an official ROM, and the security patch is of the version December. So everything is very updated on this ROM. And all the pixel features or the Android 9.0 features are available over here, like the all new recent panels, the other new launchers, the modified volume rockers, and the all new notification bars. All these are available over this ROM, and everything works over this ROM perfectly. And someone was asking about the camera on this ROM, so let me fire up the camera. So the camera application works perfectly over here, and you have basic functionalities of cameras are available over here. Unfortunately, I haven't actually flashed the GF, so I can't give you any comments over that. And without wasting much time, let me get into the customization features of the ROM, which you all guys are waiting for. So here we have the Havoc setting. First, let us start with the customizations available with the status bar. So status bar, you can activate double tap to sleep from the status bar or not. Then the brightness could be controlled by swiping like this over the status bar. That is available over here. Then quick pull down is available, smart pull down is available, then the breathing SMS things and all. And here we can customize the battery style. It is currently at the portrait. You can give it as a daughter circle, which looks like something like this, and the battery bar also can be adjusted. And the network traffic could be enabled or not, it's all up to you. And even the network traffic could be on from there. Then we have the option to enable the volt icon or not, and it could be actually, if needed, you can show it as a 4G icon. All those are features available there. Over the quick settings, you can customize the number of rows in the landscapes, columns in the portrait, and landscapes in the portrait. So all those customizations are available, and you can actually enable or disable brightness bar over the quick pull down, and all other normal settings are available over here. Then we have the interface. You can change the UI style. Currently it is at the pixel. You can, if needed, you can change it to the SOP mode, and the night mode is also on. If I turn on the night mode, as you can see, it entered into the night mode because it just applies the dark mode for all applications. It is useful for viewing the phone at the night, and you can actually customize your own smallest bit, that is the display could be customized according to your needs, and all normal features are available here. Now let us go into the next settings, which is the ambient display. Our ambient display you can show as the now playing. So when this is enabled, the phone detects is there any music around you, and if it detects any music, it will try to understand which music is that and will show you that over here. So as you can see, it has written over here that when the musics are playing nearby, you can say the song's name and the artist if available for the phone. So if someone is playing a music nearby you, the phone will detect that music and will show you which is that song and who is the artist for that song. So that's a cool new feature over here. Actually, these features are over here for some good amount of time, but actually it's something like a liked feature for me. And you can enable the always on display or not. Actually, I won't recommend you to do that because our Redmi Note 3 does not comes with the AMOLED display. If you enable this, it will actually drain out your battery pretty quickly, so don't do that. And you have the option to enable the while dozing, it will show you the battery level. And we have some gesture supports over here, like the hand wave. If you enable this, when you wave the hand above your phone, it will show some display. So I will just give you a test. So the phone is off over here. If I swipe over here, as you can see, it just showed me the time. One more time we will go. Just wave your hand above the proximity sensor. Okay, so that's sort of working, sort of not working. It won't always work. Nope, it is not working. So first time it worked, now it is not working. So there are certain amount of bugs. Actually, we can't say this as a bug and all. There are some issues that we can say. Then we have the screen. It says that smart pixels save battery off by shutting off extra pixels. Unfortunately, that option, these all options does not work on the Redmi Note 3. As I said above, the Redmi Note 3 comes with the IPS panel, not an AMOLED panel. So those features are not good for the Redmi Note 3. Over the buttons, you can customize the volume button as per your requirement. It could be enabled to control the ringtone volumes. Music control could be controlled. The volume buttons can be used to answer the calls and all. And we have the option to disable the hardware keys or swap the hardware keys according to your need. All the the hardware buttons could be customized over there. Then we have the option of the navigation bar. You can enable or disable the navigation bar. Then you can adjust the portrait height, landscape width of the navigation bar. For now, I'll just keep that thing off. And we have the gesture support, which is just the 3 finger swipe to take the screenshot. If you need some other feature to do, then you can actually customize it into something of your need. Then we have the lock screen. Over lock screen, you can double tap anywhere to sleep the phone. Then you can enable or disable the media cover showing over the lock screen. Then there are a lot of customization features over here. I don't want to go through all of those. Then we have the recent. The recent could be customized. Currently it is at the normal normal Android Pie thing, which is the quick step. Then now we can go into stock. It just takes 1 or 2 minutes to boot into that. Stock looks like this, the old the old recent bars. And we have the Android Go bar also, which the recent panel looks something like this. So here you can swipe into left or right to kill the application. The customization for that is available. You can enable or disable showing the memory bar over here. Then you can option the immersive recents. You can adjust all this. Then you can enable the clock and date to be shown over there. So these are some of the customization features. I know there are a ton of other customization features over here. I don't want to go through all of them because it will take much amount of time for the video. So our system, you can enable or disable show the CPU info. So our Redmi Note 3 comes with a hexa-core processor, so 6 cores, and its interactive performance is shown over here. So you can enable or disable that. And we have some miscellaneous settings where you can enable or disable wake up on the charger, or when you enable this, when you connect a headphone into your phone, it will open a default music player. And the screenshot could be controlled as a full screenshot or a partial screenshot. So guys, this is my small review on the Havoc OS over the Redmi Note 3. And if you guys want to make me a video about any other ROM, please leave a comment down below. I will surely try to make a video on those ROMs. And if you like this video, try to subscribe to my channel, because that actually motivates me a lot. And thank you guys, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.